So standing next to the Oliver 192, this is an 18-inch bandsaw. This is kind of the little brother to the big one, the big 36-inch. That one was built in 1925. This one was built in 1926. So a little bit younger machine, not by much. And it's a really cool machine. Great machine. I just like the big one. I restored this one. I found it in Fredericksburg and bought it. And it took me a little while to get the restoration on this one done. I kind of started and then hit a wall and stopped for a while and picked it back up. The cool thing about this one is I didn't paint it. So it's pretty common that Oliver would have a kind of a green. In this one, I just stripped the paint off because it was like a yellow mustard color and it was all chipped and broken and faded. So I stripped it all off, and which was a lot of work, and then I clear coated it. So it just has a clear coat over the raw metal, which I think looks pretty cool. The tensioning on the blade's not working great. I've got to get that figured out. I haven't quite got that dialed in. Other than that, though, it runs pretty good. It does leak pretty bad. It has a gearbox down here behind this wheel. So the motor drive comes in up here, and then it has gears in there, and that's what turns this wheel. And you can just kind of look in here and tell, like it's very oily because this gearbox, you just kind of fill it with, it's like a oil bath, and once you turn it on, it just starts launching oil everywhere. So I use it for small little stuff right here at the workbench. Just if I need to come over and cut a little part or cut curves, this saw usually always has a small blade. Right now it's got a 1/4 inch blade on it, and that way I can cut radius and curves. And the table in here is pretty big for an 18-inch saw, and it also, just like the other one, I believe it has the tilt to it just the same. But it's a good saw, and I really love having it. It's nice to have right here by the workbench. So